So I originally learned about Together through Social Venture Partners of Boulder County. I had the opportunity to join the board. The fact that Together is doing things, not just like locally in Boulder, but Denver, Front Range, and then the government-wise all the way to the federal level, that's amazing. I'm so honored to just be part of that.
Let me tell you about Ed Victor. We've gone through the development of a new strategic plan, a lot of growth, a rebrand, all in his tenure as board chair. He shows up to all of our events. He goes to Sleep Out. So important to a nonprofit organization is the relationship between a board chair and a CEO to advance the organization's vision and to fulfill its mission. And I could not have asked for a better partner than Ed Victor.
The word that comes to mind for me with Ed is he's a mensch, and that's a Yiddish word that means a person of integrity and honor. He not only has a demanding full-time job, he's got a family, he's involved in other nonprofit work, and yet he still finds time to reach out, and then he still finds time to go hiking, backpacking, and live a life.
And I also wouldn't be here if it wasn't for my wife, Julie, who's just really been so supportive of just saying, you do whatever you need to do. If it wasn't for my family, I would not be here. When I learned about Together, it was because my children were in middle school. Yeah, my kids might have been in a good situation, but things can change, and really anything can happen to anybody at any time. And then it's so wonderful that Together is here to help with those kind of things.
We work with Together in several different functions. We provide them the project-based vouchers that they have at their 1440 Pine Street. We've provided development financing for some of their buildings, including 1440 Pine Street and their new development, 2700 Wewata. I think what excited me about this work and working at Division of Housing is the ability to really take a systems level view of the issue of homelessness and really look at how are state systems contributing to homelessness and how can those state systems also be a solution. The world of supportive housing, we don't pretend to be experts here, and that's what's really great about Together. They're super forthcoming in sharing their experiences and letting us know what's worked, because really we're trying to build that larger community.
Zach's passionate about the work. He cares about the people that we all are aiming to serve. Zach will be on the phone, in the meetings, in the community, at the programs, listening, available at any time. And so it's not just us as a funder or a regulator, but we're truly partners.
Zach is incredibly deserving of this award. I think the way that he shows up and does this work through being humble, through being such an incredible listener and advocate and ally, we just really appreciate that kind of partnership and that kind of dedication, knowing that he's keeping the mission at the forefront and really truly wants to end homelessness in our state and wants to make sure that needs are being met.
Thanks to Zach and thanks to Together, we're doing more for our unhoused neighbors here in Colorado and really excited to see where the youth can go as a result.
The Nest Communities is a project that we at Element oversaw and developed and turned into a tax credit partnership. And we just see it as a great way to provide housing for everyone from people moving out of homelessness to people just getting their start. And that really includes individuals who are clients at Together.
People who live and work here that would not have the opportunity to operate in Boulder per se.
Because our program participants are eligible for vouchers and additional funding sources, it's a great opportunity for them to be able to learn how to maintain housing and to have the opportunity to do it in a safe environment where they know that they have a landlord that they can trust.
There are really great opportunities to build partnerships, these kind of triple P partnerships, right? Public, private, nonprofit, to all come together and create an asset that's beneficial to everyone and really, at the end of the day, beneficial to our entire community.
The partnership between Together and property management companies like the Nest is very important because we have the folks that are needing housing and they have the resources.
And I mean, these are folks that have never had the opportunity to pay rent. And so the case management team at Together will stop by, see how they're doing. They'll liaise with our office as well, make sure that things are on track. Sure, there's been some difficulties, but there's also been some excellent stories where you really start to see people progress and getting into the responsible lifestyle.
So I work with young adults that are experiencing homelessness and may end up at the source. So I've worked with staff at Together for a really long time. I just feel like that partnership is so important.
Heidi deserves this award because she is fantastic. She is an amazing person to work with. She's passionate about what she does. She has been able to get youth housed that I don't think other people could have because of her ability to think outside of the box. And we wouldn't have been able to serve the amount of youth that we have without her support.
The thing that I love is when I meet a young adult that's homeless and then they're able to secure housing, then they can work on other goals. I love when they have a goal of like graduate from high school and they do that. When they can secure housing, you know, they just feel more calm and they have a better outlook on the things that they want to do and feel like they could accomplish these things.